All right, let's try this again. Now it says we have no problems with the connection. I don't understand that, why we just stayed non-connection all that time. All right, take two, we'll go. Wow, what the fuck is that over there? Those air balloons? What the hell are those things? I don't know if you guys can see those, but what the hell are those things? Stop. What the hell are those things floating up there? Hey, kissy cat. I don't know what's going on. It was the whole entire time it was saying, walking up here, it says unstable network, unstable network, unstable. So I just backed out of it, and I have like 4 bars. And I backed out of it, come back in, and now it's going right. I had TL slots in here, but I noticed, what the hell are those 2 things floating there? Not saying they're UFOs. Oh my God. Oh, so I'm gonna spill some tea. Yesterday I was talking to my mom. Maybe they are ready. Maybe they are. Maybe they are. I didn't think of that. Look at that beautiful mountain. Hell, something on my screen? Hold on. It must be on my screen on my phone. Oh my goodness. So anyway, so I was talking to my mom while we were having breakfast, and he kept on butting in, and I was telling him about, because I got a new router. Walmart had these clearance for like 75% off. More UFOs. Last year we were spotted. Yeah, I heard about that. Wouldn't surprise me. These days, nothing surprises me. And so I was telling him, yeah, my camera system's not really adapting to the new Wi-Fi. And let me tell you what, this night, it's called a Netgear Nighthawk. This shit is so super fast. I have like speeds like I never had. I had good speeds with the Frontier or Files router they gave me, but they, it's not yours. You have to rent. Get the mosquito. They, what you call it, you release it from them, so they charge you, I think, like $7 or $10 or $5, And so I got it, right? It took a little while to figure it out. You get to download the app and set it all up, blah-de-da-de-da. So I was telling him, yeah, my camera system doesn't want to adapt. He was like, oh, maybe it's this, maybe it's that, like Mr. Technician. Now there's another one that just shows up. Let me zoom in on this shit here. This is getting a little freaky here. At the house, the router helps a lot. It is like so fast. But we're not at the house. Okay. All right, now another one just showed up. Literally, another one showed up. The other one is dipping down into the mountain. Now, you all seen that earlier when I was zoomed in, right, Kiss? It's gone now. So the other one, there's another one just appeared. Literally just appeared. I've been standing here watching it. So fast. I've heard about these Nighthawks, but they're expensive. And so, so he said there, well, did you do the, I don't know, some relay setting or something like that, which is already new? And my mom just said, yeah, that sounds like a plan. That would probably help. He turns and tells Mom, you don't even know what we're talking about. Maybe they're drones. Those are big ass drones, because that's far away. That's really far away. My camera moved. And she goes, so I looked, I was about ready to say something. And like, man, dude, what the hell? Don't be talking to her that way. I was about ready to say it, and she just said, no, I was saying that sounds like a good idea, but you didn't know, you don't understand what we're talking about. I'm saying it sounds like a plan, like a good idea to do it that way. And damn it, this thing keeps on moving because Meatball's moving me, and it's zoomed in, so it's not steady. And then I think she was getting, so I already knew that there's going to be an ass shooting afterwards. So then we were talking about this, and then he still says, I don't think we need a mini size van. I think we just need a full size SUV. And I said, look, this comfort shit that you guys got to be in comfort, or you have to be in comfort, it's only for 2 days. You're stopping, you're making rest stops, and you're stopping at a hotel those 2 nights. And I bet his tires are to back out on a trip. Yeah, I bet you he'll back out. Oh no, there is no backing out. No, I don't think so. It's so and he goes, well, I just don't want to I said, okay, well, you know what, because I had to go up, me and my son, I went up to my garage attic. I pulled everything down. What, did somebody throw their shit on the side of the road there? So I took it all down, and I took a picture of what's in my storage. Okay, so you got all your pictures, and you got your mirror, and you got these boxes right here. This filled up my car. Okay, so here's all your boxes. Some of these boxes can be condensed. There's some are not even full. Like I said, I just filled boxes up like this. So this is what you're working at. So, well, what do you think? I said, no. I already told you what I think. I think you should get that. But you're insisting on getting this full-size SUV, so this is on you. If it doesn't fit, we're throwing it away. Well, what do you think? Well, I think if we pull this, I said, you got to remember, when you rent these things, you cannot you're going one way. That's why they're more expensive, especially leaving California, because these trucks aren't coming back. So then I told him, your mom needs a mini vacation. Yeah, she does. And so we were going on and on about it, and I just said, well, it's your decision. You're paying for it, you decide, okay? Just remember, you cannot leave those seats. They go with it. Well, if we push it back, I said, you do what you want to do, because I was getting frustrated. So I forgot how this got started. We were talking about something, and he corrected her right then and there, He starts, oh no. I said, so what's your guys' plans for the day? And she goes, oh, well, we're gonna work in the backyard where their back patio is, where they live, And I said, okay. So, and he corrects her, goes, no, we're gonna attempt to work on it. She goes, no, we're gonna work on it. There's no attempting to work on it. You've been fiddling around in the garage and all that. Today I told you we're gonna hang the outside decor. No, we're gonna attempt it. So she just turned her head. I could already see us building up. She turned around and snapped on his ass. And she goes, you know what? I'm a 74-year-old lady. I do not need you to sit there and correct me, especially in front of my son, in front of people and stuff like that. Well, I'm just saying we're gonna attempt to. No, there's no attempt. We're working on it. That's all there is to it. I told you, we're working on it. There's no attempt. Regardless, we're working on it. Quit correcting me. I don't need you to correct me. You're not always correct. I mean, she snapped on his ass. I'm like, now, this is gonna be you're only been married 1 year. It's too expensive to get a divorce. And I said, I don't need to be corrected. I didn't like it when you did it. I didn't like it when Grandpa did it. I didn't like it like that. And I don't need to be corrected. We're gonna work out there. I don't know how we're gonna attempt to work on it. And he was like, I said, well, you guys, I don't know. Well, if you get divorced, you can try you become gay. That's the new thing. It's okay now. We're in the 21st century. It's okay to be, come out of the closet. No, I'm not doing that. She kind of like said it like this. If I get divorced, that's it. I'm not getting remarried. I'm not dating. I'm not doing nothing no more, because I don't need somebody to constantly tell me what to do. I'm like, good for you. Be your own woman. See, these are Melvin's friends right here digging up the field out here. And I said, you guys got to listen to each other. And if, one day you do this, one day you guys do that. He shut the fuck up real quick too. She was pissed, and that's when they were eating dinner. She didn't even finish her, not dinner, breakfast. I don't even think she finished her breakfast, and she was in a good mood when I first talked to her. But I think what pissed her off is the thing with the router sitting there correcting her. Oh, you don't even know what we're talking about, and you're agreeing. See what I'm talking about, Mr. Know-it-all? Some movie quotes to cover the yeah. And yeah, so I just told him, well, this is on you guys, but you are taking all her stuff. That's all there is to it. And so I left it like that. So after that, I just threw it all back up there, and I told him, when the day before you guys get down here, I'm going to take everything out of my storage, which is yours, take everything down. I'm going to spread it all out in the garage. That way you can go through it all. Kissy Cat, did you get my email with that picture right there? Your mom could have been in Vegas or on a cruise. She goes to Vegas. She's not a gambler. She doesn't like to gamble. If she gambles $20, it's like me. When Miss Mac bets $5, rolls $5 or $10, it's like pulling teeth. Betting $1 is like killing her. And if she wins 50 or 60 bucks, she pulls it out and she'll put it in her purse, and then she can't wait to get to the bank to deposit it. That's the way she is. She doesn't feel she's lucky enough. I'll check it. Yeah, so that's where it was. I still haven't heard really too much about it. But we have cousins out there. She would go mostly hang out, you know, and go to the Bellagio, she likes sightseeing a lot. She'd be satisfied sightseeing. Oh my Lord. So I finally told him, I said, look, I gotta get on the road. I can't be sitting here fucking around with you guys. Besides detailing cars, that's my income, you know, part of my income. But this playing around, going here, checking this, checking that, you guys are really, I gotta hit the road with the bikes, you know? So Monday, I'm taking the bike, I'm taking that into the shop to have it repaired. I found this other shop that's I like a lot. I like their better. I like their manners. I like their customer service. That's the one I was telling you guys. The first thing when I showed it in, everybody kind of like, I didn't, you know, they were just amazed what they seen. You know, the guy was in there. He tightened, he fixed the play on the handlebar, and she liked the church bingo. Yeah, she'd do that. And the one who like measured and checked. You know, they put interest, like saying like this. They quoted me about $200 to fix it, if that, or less. And just the way everything goes in there, there's, you know, the way they carry themselves. I like them. Basically, I like them. I feel comfortable with my bike sitting there. Because the other place where I take it live by me, come out with this. They didn't even look at it. They just come off a figure off their head. So basically, they're going to do a lot more than it doesn't need to be done. And so they just said a lot of this is just being clean, cosmetic. Your shifter and the brake works, but the shifter, I think the cable snapped in there or whatever, you know. But we're gonna replace all your cables and like that, and repack your bearings or replace them or something like that. But we're gonna give it a thorough cleaning, so I feel comfortable for that. So your $100 donation, that's where it's gonna go. Thank you so much. Thank you again so much. That, and I made my decision. I'm gonna take both bikes, but because that bike is so much lighter than the one I use now, it'd be more sense to use that bike. Plus, all the gears will be working, because all my gears work, but the low gears, when you're climbing, when I have it really low, it rattles a lot. It's rubbing because an adjustment, because when last time I fell, the crankshaft has a slight wobble in it, like that. And I think it did something, so something's not lining up. And it always had a rubbing problem, because I know the previous person did something to it. Meatball, what are you sniffing it for? And so everything goes well, that'll be the bike, because it has the gears I need to take on those hills. But meanwhile, I'll ride Eleanor. I still haven't given this bike a name yet. I think I might just leave it in Nevada City, because that would be the first thing I do with it, you know. But when I get it back, definitely going to be using it and test riding it and getting the feel of it, because you have to get used to bike. I know it sounds corny or silly, but you have to get to know the bike. You have to ride it. You have to put time on that bike. You have to know what you could do, how it feels when you take a serious turn, what she can do. Are you going to feel comfortable taking turns? And thank you. Yeah, that is a nice price. So a lot of people don't, oh, you just rush this ship realistically. With the road bike I have now, Eleanor, I would pretty much know her, but there's things that sometimes that shocks me when I find out about it. You know, like things I do on it, you know, like, ooh, I didn't know. That doesn't like, you know, like a race car driver. Okay, for NASCAR. Taking turns. Does it vibrate this way? Does it feel right that way? Does she feel rough doing that? That's basically what a road bike you have to tweak out. It's called tweaking, basically. Tweaking out the bumps in the road. So then once I do that, I'll put her away and ride the other one. When she goes savage, we call her SoCal Catherine came out, because that's how my mom used to be. She used to snap on people. Hey, did you go do your business? What are you doing? You peeing? All right. I don't know what you're doing besides this crappy clouds all day. I don't usually like to ride too much on Saturdays and Sundays, because a lot of the roads are busier and shit like that, you know, with people. But definitely I gotta hit the road today. It's gonna be a long day. My son wants to make a video, so there is something I've been talking about and thinking about doing, and thinking about doing, and thinking about doing. Traffic, yeah, exactly. And I don't want me to get hit by a car. I don't know. I gotta think about it still. I don't want to say nothing, because I want to do this thing, and my son said I should, if I do it. All right, well, here it is. This is what I'm thinking about doing. I always want to get in the Guinness Books of Records. I think I've told you guys this story. If I could do it from California on my road bike, California to Nevada, I wonder, you know, in a different time, how many hours would it take or so, you know? My son, we said he will ride with me, and they'll get a drone and make a documentary out about it. I told this other guy that he already made a poster for it. I think it's called The Longest Ride, the ride he'll never forget, or something like that, you know? And he made a real good board. I'll email you the thing he made for me. Oh my God, this motherfucker. This little motherfucker. That little motherfucker here. He has fucking more shit up. I thought he went away. I don't know. He think I remember I started watching that a while back ago, and I fell asleep and I forgot about it. I gotta. But I just said, well, he said, well, we can get a drone, you know, we can fly it like that, you know. And I said, well, it's all good. I don't know what. See, it says unstable network. I'm at my house. Go buy some Irish Spring soap. Yeah. You think the gopher will go away with that? I'll try. I do gotta borrow that. So. Okay. Oh, see, there's Molly. That's Molly right there. I don't know if you guys can see her. It's a little Yorkie. She loves that dog so much. That's all she has. A lot of her relatives have passed on, and they moved away, and that's all she has is that little dog. So, all right. So I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. He's pulling because he wants to eat, and I want to hurry up and get things done because I want to hit the road. So I'll talk to you all later. God bless you guys. Have a great day. Thank you for coming in my live stream. I appreciate it.